In the far reaches of space, the Odyssey, an interstellar research vessel, drifts toward an anomaly unlike any the crew has ever encountered, a mysterious black hole that defies all known laws of physics. The crew had always believed they understood black holes, densely packed gravity wells that consumed everything in their path. But this one was different. Discovered on the outskirts of a galaxy, far from any known star system, its pull was growing stronger by the day. Dr. Evelyn Blake, the ship's lead astrophysicist, was the first to notice the anomaly's strange behavior. This isn't possible. The mass readings are off the charts, but the gravitational signatures, they don't match anything in our database. The crew had spent days analyzing the data, and it was becoming clear. Something about this black hole was unlike anything they'd ever seen. Theoretical physicist Dr. Lucas Hale, always eager to push the boundaries of science, was convinced this was a breakthrough, if they could survive long enough to understand it. As the ship inched closer, an overwhelming sense of awe and dread filled the air. The black hole grew larger and more menacing, its twisting mass distorting the stars around it. Dr. Hale was almost giddy with excitement, but Dr. Blake couldn't shake the growing unease in her gut. "It's like it's alive," she muttered under her breath. As the crew braced for whatever lay ahead, Commander Jake Foster, ever the skeptic, gave one last order. "Slow approach. We don't know what we're dealing with yet. Stay sharp." Without warning, the gravitational pull intensified. The Odyssey shuddered, as though it were a toy caught in the grasp of a giant's hand. The crew scrambled to their stations, but it was clear they were no longer in control. Gravitational anomaly increasing. Warning: immediate action required. The Odyssey was being pulled into the black hole's orbit. Panic spread like wildfire. Dr. Blake, with all her expertise in astrophysics, knew they were on the verge of a discovery that could change the course of human history, or lead to their utter destruction. "Pull back! Halt! Full reverse thrusters, now!" shouted Commander Foster. But the captain's fingers trembled on the controls. Captain Serena Holt, calm and composed under normal circumstances, was now fighting an invisible force far greater than anything she'd ever faced. "It's no use, we're stuck," she gritted her teeth. Time began to stretch and contort. The closer they got to the black hole, the more distorted reality became. Seconds felt like hours. As the ship's system struggled to compensate, the crew realized with horror that they might not just be lost in space, they could be lost in time itself. Warning: time dilation detected. Each second you experience is expanding into hours outside the event horizon. It was the unthinkable. Not just trapped in the gravitational pull of the black hole, but caught in a time loop. Every decision became a race against an enemy that no one had ever seen. An enemy made of time and gravity itself. Dr. Blake and Dr. Hale worked frantically in the engine room, trying to find a solution. Dr. Blake, now desperate, realized something terrifying. The black hole was not simply consuming space, it was a portal, a gateway to another dimension or time, its purpose still unknown. If they didn't act quickly, they would be pulled into its depths and perhaps beyond time itself. "We have to reverse the thrusters. We might not make it, but it's our only shot," she said, determined. It was a gamble. There was no certainty, no formula, no theory that could explain what was happening. The crew was in uncharted territory, where science blurred into the realm of the unknown. With one final collective breath, the crew awaited their fate. Were they doomed to be consumed by the abyss, or would they emerge from the other side, forever changed? "Here we go," whispered Commander Foster. And then, nothing. Silence. The Odyssey and her crew, lost in the vast, uncharted dark. But in the distance, in the wake of the black hole, something else stirred. Something new. The mystery was far from over. Fade to black end.